Last time on Breaking Waves,
Alie caught that flight home.
Ben and Rugged Coast go on one of their biggest missions to clean up the coast. This time on Breaking Waves,
Just waiting here by the point that I surfed the other day for Alie.
we're moving!
There's champagne sailing, as I told Alie earlier.
Welcome back to another episode of Breaking Waves. This is Ben, our jean vest loving, fearless captain. One day he convinced me to go along with him on the adventure of buying and moving onto a sailboat, Kiana. And since then, we've had no regrets. I'm Alie, by the way, first mate and fishing enthusiast. And together, we've been exploring the Pacific Northwest, and one day we hope to take her home and our surfboards even further. Oh, this is Bruce, our sandy boat dog. Thanks for coming along with us, and special thanks to our patrons for keeping us going. If you haven't already, hit subscribe and don't forget to hit that bell. Oh my god. I can't believe this is a thing right now. A helicopter lifting the super sacks of garbage. When I went to take off, everybody shielded their eyes from the sand, and when Ben lifted his eyes, he looked at Bruce, and Bruce was staring right at the helicopter with his eyes so wide, and so his eyes have been leaking and watering, trying to get all the sand out for the last couple days. They're a little puffy. I feel bad for him. He'll be okay. You're in my shot. Worst ways to spending a weekend. Out west in BC here, there's this story. Legend of Cougar Annie. Annie was this lady that lived in the woods in a cabin off-grid, and she shot 18 cougars that tried to kill her or something. I will fact check that later, ladies and gentlemen. That's her house. Gun-slinging, badass Canadian, living off the land, off-grid, super cool. That was her home, so that's pretty friggin' cool, I'd say.
Ooh, look at that. You know, 2020 Breaking Waves, we would have ran this trail.
Yeah, we drink noodles on it.
It looks too much like an old river. Allie's feeling a little bit spooked about bears.
It's cub season is May, so bears have all their cubs with them right now. It's not an irrational fear.
We found the lake, that's for sure.
Let's go swimming. Oh, how magical.
They probably logged this lake and used this as access for a landing.
This is like where you fillet your fish.
You're not going to go swimming.
I will like this.
I do not believe you. She feels like it's too cold.
I am such a baby about the cold.
It's cold, but it's nice.
Do you get used to it?
It's actually really refreshing. This will be amusing. Alie working herself up to going inside the water, which is lovely. I don't know what she's waiting for.
Summer in desolation.
I'd say just go for it before I push you in. Get in the water. Other side now. Still trying to get into the water. Did you just take? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It's on a nail! Oh no! I'm so glad that.
Okay, we're gonna have to watch that again.
Did you just take? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It's on a nail! Oh no! You deserve that for being such a wuss. It's nice though, eh?
It is actually not bad.
Yeah, all that. All that.
It's actually warm once you get used to it.
This is
BC living.
This is the place to be, honestly. My favorite boating destination yet.
How do we get out? It's hard.
You gotta start doing some push-ups or something.
Oh shit. It's my workout for today. This is absolute heaven. This is what people dream about when they dream of BC. And it's just like laid out in front of us with the sun hitting it. And it's just us.
At least the coastal folks, you know, there's like... Yeah, look, it's really nice. Yeah, this is cabin porn at its finest.
Let's move in.
That's like every single part of this cabin came from probably a cedar log. We were only gone for about an hour.
The tide went out. Good thing we got wheels on this. Do you have garlic?
Yeah, we got lots of garlic still. Pretty happy about having a bunch of jerry cans on the boat. I feel like that makes us legit. Any boat that has a bunch of jerry cans on the front, they're legit. They're going somewhere.
By now we had learned our lesson with the dramatic tides. So Ben made sure not to get his pants wet as he pushed the boat way out in preparation for the tide to drop.
I'm doing dinner here. All right, so nothing left to do but eat dinner. Are you wearing a stick in your hair?
Eagle feather. Do not go for my neuter.
Let's see some Irish dancing. Crazy though, crazy moon that we're seeing right now. Somehow we've timed another heat wave with our travels.
Out of the sun seminars.
Sometimes. After everyone's just watched 7 videos in a row of us cruising in the mist and fog. Beautiful day again. We have to go home today. We have to work tomorrow.
Ooh, yummy.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think we should take Bruce ashore, tidy up the boat, get the dinghy on deck, start preparing to sail home. And by the time we're all ready to go, then...
Alrighty. Good plan.
Yeah. I like it. I like it because there's surf. It's on the west coast, which just feels wild and raw. There's beaches. Yeah, that's the Desolation Sound. It's got the warm water and the beautiful mountainscapes, but it doesn't have as much beaches. And we really like the beaches for brews and for bonfires. And
Just been right eroded, eh? And we're so high up too compared to where the water is. These tides are so dramatic, it's nuts. This is like resort quality, but there's nobody.
yeah.
Hello.
What have you spotted, Alie?
A black bear. I actually spotted two, but one went into the bushes and the other one's right there. We're just gonna go say hi before we leave.
We're gonna go in real nice and slow and nice and quiet and try not to spook them into the bush.
This is my favorite way to see a bear from a safe distance.
Let's talk very quietly because they do spook pretty easy, I find.
Yeah.
Yep.
Beauty, we're moving. Didn't have to turn on the engine at all. Yeah, I'm proud of us. Look how quick we're going. We sailed off the anchor and now we've gone. Good job, team.
It's been a pretty awesome couple weeks on the boat. Really like it up here. The cleanup was really cool. Met a lot of cool people. And then just Alie coming up for a couple days was the icing on the cake. Not very good. And now we get what appears to be a nice sail home. Gorgeous day. It's like the hottest day of the year. Not a cloud in the sky. We're doing 5.5 knots on a closed hull. Pretty lucky. We've had a fairly fortunate shift in the wind and we're doing a lovely beam reach now. This is champagne sailing, as I told Alie earlier. Like the sea state's nice and calm. Not a cloud in the sky. Super beautiful warm air. And I don't know, what do we have? Like maybe 10, 15 knots of breeze, 10 knots?
Yeah, it was forecasted as 5 this morning and like increasing slightly, but it doesn't feel like a whole lot. And we're going like 6.5 knots on a beam for once. We're not going into a headwind.
Yeah, we're doing a nice beam and we're going directly in the direction we want to go. We don't have to tack or drive.
This is heaven. This is what dreams are made of.
This feels like it doesn't happen very often to us. Yeah, pretty good, pretty lucky. She's doing what she's meant to do, this girl. After years of sitting on the hard and all her systems deteriorating.
Nobody to love her.
She's coming back to life.
I love you, Kiana.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Where? Highly recommend if you're going to go around Vancouver Island, going counterclockwise, because then you get this.
Yeah, especially if you're going to go in the summer when it's like the prevailing northwest winds every day kind of kick in, and this is so nice.
This is beautiful. Good singing. One last time, and in my dreams, when I reach the other side.
Wind died.
Our wind died. It was crazy. It was like a very distinct moment. I was up on the deck with Bruce, and all of a sudden, it was just like somebody turned off the background noise. The wind just stopped. I felt it. I heard it. It just turned off, and that is what was forecasted today. It was interesting how it didn't seem to be a gradual thing. It just someone hit a light switch.
Dead. I don't feel any breeze on any part of my skin. I just feel a hot, hot sun. How was it?
It's colder than it was in Hesquiaht.
I bet. That was an in and out.
It's really cold. You go in, stay in.
I don't think I'm going to go in. I just wanted you to go in.
It's pretty nice, actually. It's nice to reset your body temperature.
Yeah. That's what everyone always says when they go swim in the first person.
So with about 30 nautical miles behind us and only a couple more to go, we tucked away the sails and brought Kiana into Tofino. Finally, bringing Kiana into Tofino Harbour. It's been a long time coming. We've been wanting this for a while. Finally happened.
We're doing it remote control.
In style.
Let's do it. First time you come into a place you've known well by land, by the sea, when you're actually the captain of the boat and you're like observing how the entrance to that location works.
Yes.
It'll always change your perspective of that place.
Do you think so?
It always has for me.
A big thank you to our new patrons, Simon Bath and Maggie and Mac. Welcome to the team. If you haven't already, definitely hit subscribe and remember to hit that bell. Ding!
Breaking. Oh, it's breaking waves. Oh, cool. Yeah, I should check them out.